thousands of federal layoffs last year, we saw local counties prioritize hiring those former federal workers. Now, a Maryland county is looking to ban former immigration employees from getting a local job. Our Maryland Bureau Chief Brad Bell joins us to explain the proposal and who it could impact.
Yeah, so bill sponsor Will Jawando explains that 1/3 of county residents are immigrants to the country, and if you count their children, it adds up to 45% of the county is either first generation or an immigrant. And he says that they are seeing signs that people are afraid to go out, afraid to go to school, afraid to use county services, and he says this bill is a reaction to that. It is images of actions by ICE agents across the country which is inspiring this latest county bill targeting immigration enforcement. Having already barred ICE agents from county property, the council is now considering a bill which would bar the county from hiring people employed by ICE or who participated in enforcement of federal immigration laws since October 2025.
The bottom line is our residents need to trust that they can access government services without fear of people who are going to discriminate against them or report them to ICE.
The measure is being considered just days after the U.S. Department of Justice filed this lawsuit against the state of Maryland over what they call sanctuary policies. It alleges measures targeting ICE are illegal. In a statement, Associate Attorney General Stanley Woodward said immigration officers merely enforce the laws passed by Congress. During Tuesday's council hearing, Republican candidate for county executive Esther Wells spoke in opposition to the bill.
As an immigrant, I understand that true community trust comes from safe neighborhoods and fully staffed public safety departments.
We asked Councilmember Jawando, who is also the Democratic nominee for county executive, if it is legal to exclude a class of people from employment.
We're talking to the lawyers about that. I think we have authority on who we want to hire and why we want to hire them. As the bill is drafted, we were told by our attorneys was legally permissible. This has no impact on the safety of our community. This is just saying we want everyone to feel safe, be treated safe under the law.
Yeah, so Jawando says if this does end up in court, he says this is something worth fighting for. He says these are the county values, and he will stand up for them in court. Michelle?
Brad, a similar measure was proposed during the state legislative session. What happened with that bill?
Yeah, that bill was proposed by a House member, a member of the House of Delegates, and it would have prevented hiring former ICE agents for any law enforcement job, any state law enforcement job. It had a hearing in the House, but it essentially died. Now, sheriffs from across the state came in and spoke out against it. They called it blatantly unconstitutional to disqualify any class of person from employment, and that was basically an unanswered question, and so that bill went nowhere. And I should point out that there will be no action on this bill until October, when there is a committee work session on it. In Rockville, Brad Bell, 7 News.